Okay, let's get back to Diddy.
That was the dumbest shit, Diddy. And what I'm saying to you, Diddy, is you shouldn't have paid that bitch.
You think he shouldn't have paid?
That was the dumbest shit ever. Should have just had her murked.
Oh, Lord.
This man crazy.
Should have just whacked it, Diddy.
Lord
man.
Jesus.
Diddy, you should have just whacked him. Like Diddy. Yeah, I don't mean that in the worst way. I'm just saying.
They say he did that a few times, though, allegedly.
In the comedic, figurative speaking, Diddy should have had a way. Because, bruh, it's over. You know how many people are finna come and say anything? Not even get paid. Look, not even get paid. Just say anything. Just be the victim.
It's just, I don't know. I think with stuff like this, with the worst part about what Diddy's going through is you got to think you could be on a normal level in a community and just a bad bone, you be called a snitch or just anything. A bad bone could just go through a neighborhood and make it to a other side of town. And then in your neighborhood, somebody can clear your name and prove, nah, it's not true. I'm talking about the actual person that they saying you snitched on can come home and say, nah, he didn't snitch.
Right.
And you can go to the other side of town and they're going to be like, there go that rat right there. He snitched on dude.
My thing is, how you going to get out of that when you was just in front of Nori, looking at Fab and looking at Jada?
He was doing. He was
I met Jada.
Wait. But you looking at it through a lens of snitching or something?
No, I'm not saying. I was saying not even that. I'm talking about a bad bone. Mm-hmm. Whether he did the stuff to the women that they're coming out and saying, dudes, because it's starting to get a little crazy out there.
A lot of dudes.
With the stories.
Right.
Whether he did it or didn't, it's so loud right now.
Super loud.
That this your rep, bro. You can clean this, you can fix this, but bro, I think the ripple effect of this is enough to just hang the coat up, hang the jersey up.
I mean, bro,
it's too loud, bro.
The
image is gone.
He got to move the body like Russell Simmons and shit.
When the next generation come up, this is the story they getting, whether he win this or not. The people that's 3 years old, when they hear about Diddy, they gonna be like, dude that was out there touching chicks and wilding and stuff.
That's his name now.
Even if he clear it up, it's just so loud. Too many cases is...
Put it to the OJ shit.
Bro,
OJ is always a killer.
Bill Cosby came no matter home. What. Yeah. And right now, we still crack pill jokes.
Still.
Yeah, Pill Cosby.
It's just some stuff that could be too loud, and they just going so hard on bro, pause, that it's like...
But he did it to himself.
So you don't believe it,
that's
though?
Like a battleship.
He did it to himself. Bro, he was on Nori. He was on Drink Champs, talking crazy to Fabulous. And real niggas, we know what he meant. And I'm going to tell you why, because if you look at Jada... The moment he go, but you know what I mean. You ain't really party. Jada do just like this.
I mean, y'all know that Desi Banks or the comedian dude.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
He was on a podcast with like Waka Flocka and somebody else.
And they told him, don't go to no Diddy party.
Don't go to no Diddy party.
I did see that.
Bruh.
That was a while ago.
Bruh.
And then 50 was like, what's going on over there, man?
50
getting hugged from the front and the back at the same
50
time.
Pause. That's hilarious.
Yeah, pause. 50 on it.
Hey, 50...
Yeah, 50 man, 50 a bully, man.
Supposedly,
50 is diabolical.
He producing the documentary. Did he do it?
Hilarious. Surviving Diddy.
Diddler.
AKA
Surviving
Diddy
the Diddler.
Starring the Diddler.
But what do y'all think about all the bodyguards? And because it's shout out to Dialogue.
Yeah, I ain't going
they
for that.
They dropping all the clips. Not Dialogue, but the podcast.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not going for the bouncers. That y'all wrong for that.
Think they wrong
y'all
for
wrong for that. Y'all wrong because y'all took an oath to protect that man. And right now, I know y'all not getting paid. But the moment the job was over, all that shit was over. Memories and all that. And that's just from former private security to other private security.
So you don't think they should come out right now and say nothing?
It's honoring things, bro.
Right.
You gotta think about it. At one point, you was protecting him.
True that.
And you was allowing that. Look, you was in the room with that.
True that.
You was watching that. So,
or at least you bust in the room and sing some wild shit and you ain't say nothing.
How about actually you are literally the line of defense that made sure no one else knew about that.
It gets better.
If certain acts are happening, should they eventually come to light though?
It gets better. What happens when Diddy says hold him down? You see what I'm saying? I've been around situations. I've been around situations, bro. And now you got to understand, this is the same guy holding people, Wale, over the balcony.
Wale said that wasn't true.
But it don't matter. They saying it.
Right.
They saying it.
Right.
You can easily say it ain't true. They still said it. Guess what? Everybody going to say it happened.
Few people corroborated.
Yeah, that reputation thing.
You can't do that. Like, you can't just go say it. Now you got to go do something for people to say it wasn't real.
Holding them over the balcony.
You see what I'm saying? Like 5 heartbeat type shit.
On some vanilla
I
ice.
told you.
But the way
my
they piled
business hours are from 9 to 5.
Smoke them.
You know what I'm saying?
Smoke them.
Come on, bro. Like, you got to understand, this is the business. Like, them security guards cut people down. So Diddy can do what he had to do. Allegedly.
Hypothetically.
I don't fucking know.
Hypothetically. We don't
hypothesis.
But okay, let's look at.
I'm just saying you're a security guard.
Let's,
and you get paid to do what Diddy said.
But wait, let's look at the accusations, right? What did Cassie allege?
It don't
She alleged that
abuse. That's enough.
Abuse. Like he beat her up, drugged her up.
That's enough.
Made her go to the Mandingo parties,
and that's enough.
But did you see the part?
But they
about,
chose dicks together. Remember that they chose dicks together.
Right. What you was finna say?
Did you see the thing about the breast surgery?
He immediately made her change her.
Yeah, she got the breast surgery, and then he 2 days later he got a doctor to take the breasts out because he didn't think they looked good and made him do them over in 2 days.
Right.
Like basically, she went in, got them done, came out,
didn't even heal,
and bro was like, "Nah, they don't look right," and got somebody to do them over in 2 days. You know. So I mean, just thinking of it. It does sound like very, very painful. I don't care. Even for a dude, if they take out your chest muscles and put them in, and 2 days later, a chick says, "Nah, they ain't right," and takes them out and puts some new chest muscles.
Yeah, I'm sure
probably gonna be
just imagine braids.
I'm sure
and then somebody take them out and braid them again.
People don't even like to take the hair.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure it's a protocol to how long you have to wait before
so
you
flesh
do this
getting
shit.
torn and cut.
And we don't. I don't know. We don't know what's what, but you know that he definitely.
And some people say she was there for 10 years.
Check, though.
She left and came back, but you know it is a kind of a. I don't know. I think it's another product of the culture back then too, because you know that's what Russell Simmons just said in an interview. He was like, "That's just how." And some of the dudes like Mark Curry, he was on the Dialogue show, and he was like, "That's just." He was like, "You would go to the party and it'll be bottles and." They would be like, "Oh, don't touch these bottles over here, because these got the pills in them and the shit in them. They for the ladies and shit, you know."
Go in this room,
and they would be walking around the room, and they'd be popping, and like them kind of parties Bill Cosby used to be at. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Popping them motherfucking Quaaludes and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
Nah, that's what he was promoting. They got video of Bill Cosby saying, "You know, I put a little Spanish fly in there."
Yeah, the Spanish fly. He said that shit, didn't he?
Spanish fly.
They goddamn Spanish fly. Put the pudding in the pudding.
Looking at